So I was sitting there and I'm reading this article, and the headline for the article said that a judge declared that a detainee at Guantánamo Bay was, quote, not a person. And it really just made me want to throw up. I was so sickened by this. And then I read the article, you know, and the whole story about how that the United States goes into Afghanistan and just takes 500 people, takes them back to Guantánamo Bay, Cuba, and puts them there, and they're held. There are no trials. They don't know what they're being held for. They don't have attorneys or lawyers. They're being tortured. They're being waterboarded, and they're trying to get some rights. And the judge says, "You're not a person." So that started me. Just wow! I sat down. I came up with the music, and then the text just flowed. I am not a man. I'm not a face. You don't know who I am, but you keep me in this place. And the whole world can see the empire has no clothes. The land of the free will forever be known, not as the land of the free, but the land of Guantánamo. And I literally stepped back, and it was very powerful, even for me, as someone who writes all the time. This struck me as being something special. What I was writing about and how it was coming out was really powerful. Perhaps the most important song I've ever written.
But as the land of Guantánamo.
And I found an article in Rolling Stone magazine about Omar Khadr, who was 15 years old, who was brainwashed by his father that ever since he was a little boy, when he grew up, he would be a martyr and he would kill himself and he would get 72 virgins. And this is what he was taught as a child. And so, of course, he goes to Afghanistan, and he's 15 years old, and the United States soldiers capture him on the field, take him to Guantánamo Bay in violation of the Geneva Conventions, the United Nations treaties, and everything, in total violation. You know, George W. Bush doesn't care about any of that. Takes this little boy to Guantánamo, and there he's tortured and held. So the whole second verse was, I had to keep, when I was writing it, I really had to keep the momentum going. I had to keep the flow going, because I didn't want to lose the creative process of writing. You know, you really want to go, and get it all out. And so I immediately wrote the whole second verse. You know, I was just a boy, an obedient son, did what I was told, to die in the fight and let God take my soul. Look at how far we've come, look at how far we've gone. Together we fall, together we go. Into hell with us all. Hell's here and now in Guantánamo. And again, I Googled this quote, and the quote was, first they came for the Jews, but I didn't speak out because I wasn't Jewish. Then they came for the homosexuals, and I didn't speak out because I wasn't homosexual. Then they came for the gypsies, and I didn't speak out because I wasn't a gypsy. Then they came for the communists, and I didn't speak out because I wasn't a communist, and so on and so forth. And then they came for me, and there was nobody to speak out. So I remember I was pacing my kitchen back and forth, trying to figure out how to take this and put it into the song without plagiarizing, without taking the quote exactly, but put it in my own words. And then the third verse was, in your silence you agree that it's okay to torture me. Today's me, tomorrow it's you. You're my Nazi, I'm your Jew. Will you speak out when they come for your friends? Will they speak out when they come for you? Who will speak out? No. Will you speak out when they come for your friends? Will you speak out when they come for your foes? Who will speak out when they come for you? And as the list of the enemies grows, you're already here, you just don't know, in Guantánamo.